with vanity and lying, man. You know. Go ahead, bro.
He's a proud man.
He is a proud man. See, it's there giving you characteristics, man. Even though some of our people that learn the ways of Esau, man. You know. But who is that proud man, man? That's what we going into. Who is this? Who is this nation of people, man? It's the border of wickedness, man. The people whom the Lord had indignation against forever, man.
And regardless of how people do wicked, they still were created to be righteous. Just like Esau was created to be evil. So just because he do good doesn't matter. He was created to do to be evil. Man.
Right.
Like they say, it's on different level. You know, Jake might walk around the hood proud, around the club proud, but this devil walk around planet Earth proud, man. Alright, Jake ain't got no warships. Jake ain't got no fighter jets, man. You know, so they let you know when you talk about pride, who they talking about, man.
Never keep it at home. Who enlarges his desire as hell.
He never keep it at home. Who enlarges his desire as hell. That's the grave, man. That's innumerable bodies in the grave, man. But that's his Esau. He enlarges his desires as hell, man. He never can get enough, man. No matter what. You run the world, you run everything, man. This going to the elites. You worth 700 trillion. You can just sit back and chill. You ain't gotta do nothing else, man. But that's not enough, man. You know?
I got some free. There was a Gadite named Black Elk from the Sioux tribe. And he said, I could see that the white man did not care for each other the way our people did.
Right, man. And that's another thing about you devils, man. You don't even care about your own selves, man. You know, you try to push that black on black crime and all this, man. But we can just go for one world war and the black on black crime will never equal up to that, man. You know, we can go to that war in Ukraine like a couple years ago and 50,000 Edomites died within a fucking year, man. You know, and that was Edomite on Edomite crime, man. So-called white on white man crime, man. You know?
What about your chemtrails, your vaccinations? You putting that shit on your people, man.
Yeah, the pilot. Alright, your dumb ass, you fly the chemtrails and then you get out the plane and breathe the same air, man. You know? So, and then like the brother said, like I stay out there where Esau stay. You know, I really don't know nobody out there, man. But when I stay in the hood with Jake, man, cause they try to portray like it's just a wild war zone out there, man. When death happened in the hood, man, it be a story behind that death, man. But they just put the death out there and make it seem like Jake just on some wild shit. Now it is incidents where Jake do be wilding, but for the most part it ain't like that, man. But the point I was trying to make, man, when you stay in the hood, man, you go in the street, you go into everybody's house, everybody know everybody, you know, kind of still look out to each other kids to an extent, you know, even though it's getting worse and worse and colder. But just like the brother said, man, Esau don't fuck with each other like that, like Jake, you know, in those hoods do, man.
Right, cause Esau, they try to kidnap your kids, man. They kidnap each other kids, all that shit, man. Yeah, you can't. Hey, like you said, they even their own. Finish. Let them finish their order.
He just said, I could see that the white man did not care for each other the way our people did. They would take everything from each other if they could.
Man, and that's what they did, man. Even when you had, cause it was like most of the Spanish, the first ones coming to America, man. They was taking all the riches from Jake. But on their way back, guess who waiting on their ass? British, man. British had the warships. They had the powerful military. They were taking it from them, man. You know?
He said some had more everything than they could use.
Good.
While crowds of people had nothing at all.
Right. There you go, man. Start with you elites, man. You motherfuckers worth 500-700 trillion, man. You can just go sit your ass down and chill, man. You ain't gotta do nothing, man. Just sit back and chill. Have all the women you want. Have all the parties you want. You know what I'm saying? You in your kingdom, but like the scripture said, but the Most High made you the way you are, man. Your desire is hell. You can never get enough, man. You know? That's why like the brother Quinn told me, like, it's gonna actually take 1,000 years for Esau to serve his punishment, man. It ain't you. That's how much shit he done, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take 1,000 years, man.
The case, man. And then just like the brother said, at least they hoard up all those riches, you know. But they people doing bad. But you on the flip side, like the article getting into, you get Jake. That's how most of those athletes go broke trying to take care of everybody, man. Alright, MC Hammer went broke trying to take care of everybody, man, because Jake nature, man.
We're naturally compassionate people, man.
Come.
And he said, this could not be better than the old ways of my people.
Right, man. There you go. But you know what happened? Somebody get Proverbs 12 and 26 right quick. You still had something? Let them get that out. Let them get that Proverbs.
If you want the lamentation.
Yeah, but get Proverbs 12 and 26 real quick.
Proverbs 12:26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor.
The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, man. Which that word righteous goes right into the word plain, man. If you look that word plain up, Jacob was a plain man, man. Go ahead.
But the way the wicked seduces them.
But the way of the wicked seduced us, man. That's what happened, man.
Yeah.
You know, the curses had to fall on us, man. But now through the Spirit, we revealing that man of sin, man. That son of perdition, man. Esau, Idumean, you know.
And said, the way the wicked seduces them. That's why the scriptures in Jeremiah say, like 2/3 of our people can pass the ways of the wicked now.
Come.
You know, they basically subscribe to Esau's ways.
Come. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, come.
And as the devil cannot be satisfied. This is Habakkuk 2 and 5. He also, because he transgressed by wine,
Right.
he's a proud man, never keep it at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and as death cannot be satisfied.
And as death cannot be satisfied, go ahead.
But get unto
You know how
himself.
death gets down. God damn.
Right. So they say there's no end to the grave, man. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna say it's like I cut grass. The people I work for, man, y'all, no lie. We cut most of our departments. Today he like, well, I'm gonna put a bed in today. He probably trying to do the airport.
Right.
I looked at that motherfucker at the airport. Yeah, we know people.
Y'all gonna be there all week, man.
Man, couldn't like they said we can cut all that.
Airport big as hell, too.
Y'all, he said cut the airport and all that money they got already.
Yeah, man.
He said cut the airport today, y'all. Man, I'm sorry. I'm just I had to say that, man.
That's how you make home. You have dreams.
He ain't talking about hiring nobody.
Come back and look at some jewelries. Good.
Man, we laughing, man, but hey, we can do that though, man. Cause we understand you, Esau, man. And we have to, let loose, man. We can't hold this shit in. We can't be angry all day, every day, man. You know?
And what makes you tired?
Come, man. So it's a balance, man. The scripture said, I ain't gonna rest in the bosoms of fools, man. But this is our joy, man. You know, we understand the end of all this, man. We understand who our true enemy is, man. We understand who the wicked is now, man. You know. Go ahead, bro.
But gather unto him all nations.
Gather to himself all nations. Who is that, man? For you people trying to dispute, who is Esau, man? You know, for your James Whites out there, for all your theologians, you know, your Bible scholars, who gather all nations to himself, man? You know, who control that United Nations, man? The so-called white man, man. He gather all nations to himself. He won around the world trying to, like his brother was saying, Trump man meet with every nation now, man. You know. If he don't want to go see that boy Kim Jong, no. No. Go ahead, bro.
He heaped unto him all people.
Heap unto him all people, man. Go ahead, Asha.
Yeah, this Proverbs 30 and 13 and 14 say, there is a generation, oh how lofty are their eyes.
Right, there's a generation, oh how lofty are their eyes, man. You know, and that's ever since Esau came into existence. Go ahead.
And their eyelids are lifted up. There is a generation whose teeth are as swords, and their jaw teeth as knives.
That's Esau, man, you know.
Going to the military, man. You know?
To devour the poor from off the earth, and the needy from among men.
There you go, man. Who does that, man? Through his laws and legislation, man. Put all these drugs out here, guns out here, man. You know, all these diseases, he put it all on Jake, man. And all the Jake neighborhoods got the police writing tickets, all that, man. All that's to get all that's to attack on the poor, man. You know? But that's basically give you more characteristics of who the wicked are, man. You know, who the wicked is, man. You got that Romans 9. Oh, you got Lamentation? Just skip Lamentation. You go to Romans 9, verse 21 and 22.
It's the book of Romans chapter 9, verse 21.
And this We just skipped down a little bit, man, but this still going into Esau, man. You know? Go ahead, out.
It said, have not the power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor.
Right, when that vessel that was made unto honor, because it's still going into Jacob and Esau right here, man. You know, and one vessel of honor was you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, you Israelites, man. Go ahead, bro.
And another unto dishonor.
Another unto dishonor, man. Which this is you, Esau. So you was a vessel made unto dishonor, man. Go ahead.
It said, what if the Most High willing to show his wrath and to make his power known?
Right, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known. Go ahead.
Endured with much long suffering.
Enduring with much long suffering. So that's why you've been ruling for this amount of time, Esau. The Most High been enduring with much long suffering, man. But going back into that, to show his wrath, man. He finna show his wrath. No, go ahead.
It says suffering, the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction.
And that's what you are. You vessels of wrath fitted for destruction, man. And we basically gonna go into you got Isaiah. We're gonna go into showing the how you're a vessel of wrath fitted for destruction, man. You know. First get you got Revelation 6, you got it. Come on, get verse 4, then get verse 8, then we're gonna get that up.
This is Revelation 6, verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red. Power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
Right, there you go. Esau, man. Power was given to him to take peace away on the earth, man. That's why you see the earth at war today, man. America been they've been basically they've been a country for I think like over 1776 or like over 200 and some years, man. And I forget how many. I think it's how many years of peace they done had. I forgot, man. But it's 12. They only had 12 years of peace, man. And who run America? The so-called white man. So, like I said, it was given power to take peace away from the earth. Go ahead.
And it says, and that they should kill one another.
And that they should kill one another. Go ahead.
And there was given to him a great sword.
And there was given unto him a great sword. Going back to Esau's blessing, man. So it's steady describing you, Esau. This who that red horse is in the book of Revelation. Now get on verse 8.
Verse 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse.
A pale horse, man. It's you again, Esau. You was known as the pale face, man. Gad called you the pale face. You know, when Jacob saw your ass pale face, man, Esau, as shashful as you, man. You know, wasted away as his skin, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
His name that sat on him was Death.
His name that sat on him was Death, man. You know, going back to all the characteristics of Esau, man. Go ahead.
And hell followed with him.
And hell followed with him, man. So wherever Esau is gonna be mass death, man. This nigga is death, man. He deaf, period, man. You know?
And hell following, man. And hell is a condition, man. Alright?
In the grave.
Come. Don't make it death. Yeah. But the condition that follow Esau, man, is the hell, man, because Libya was one of the richest countries under Gaddafi, man. But now 1 in 3 Libyans live in poverty, man. After America came and intervened, man, after they deemed Libya inhumane and came with there and said that democracy, you know, and Revelation 6 and 8, what you gotta do is bring that scripture to life, man. Just Google countries before and after American democracy, man, and just look at the images, man. You know, that's that death and hell that follow Esau wherever he go, man. You know.
And to add what the brother was saying, these just wars we know about. The Afghanistan, where Iraqi war, they killed over 1 million people, man. 500,000 was kids, man. You know, the Afghanistan war, I forget how many people, man, but just I think they had broken down like over the past 50 years, man. America's the so-called white man death toll. That's just on paper, man. That shit is like a $500 million, I think, man. Well, I might be exaggerating, man. Over the 50 years, man. But we know on our way over here, man, what, 100 million was?
Yeah.
Then the gas, 100 million, man.
Well,
That's just made on paper, man.
Come.
Yeah.
And this for information, clearinghouse.info. It says America has been at war 93% of the time, 222 out of 239 years since 1776.
222 out of who?
239.
239. So that's 17 years, man. So that's why I say he was giving us great sword. If you look that word sword up, I forget the Greek word, but one of the definitions is war, man. You know? So this motherfucker been at war, man. This motherfucker been at war, man, 222 years, man. Shit, man, out of the whole. So, we just going into the characteristics of Esau, man. That's why I say death and hell follow him, man. Well, that shit following him, man. He can't run, man. You know?
Got a quick one for y'all, real quick.
Go ahead, man.
Revelation 18:24. And in her was found the blood of prophets.
In her was found the blood of the prophets. Go ahead.
And of saints.
And of the saints. This is the Israelites, you know.
And of all that were slain upon the earth.
And of all that was slain upon the earth, man, you go back to the beginning, it's talking about Babylon, man, which is AKA America, man. So America is responsible for all the deaths on earth, man. He is death. Death and hell following him. And guess what? Them Arab nations say that, man. When America was first starting them wars with Afghanistan, Iraq, they'll say they was like those fake Jews is responsible for all the wars on earth, man. You know, they know that. Just say something, brother.
That's on you.
Yeah, get that. What you had? Something else?
I got Revelation 6:8 for you.
Come.
Right. And it says, and power was given to them over the four part of the earth to kill with sword and with hunger.
With sword, with hunger, man. Just like they try to do Kim Jong-un. You don't get down with the plate, we'll put sanctions on you, starve your people out, try to make your people rise up against you, man. Then all those like Hamite nations, they got them. You know, it's part of their reaping what they sold, man, for coming against us, for help selling us to the white man. But like this going to another characteristic, man. He's responsible for the go start it over.
It says, and power was given to them over the four part of the earth to kill with sword and with hunger, and with death and with the beasts of the earth.
They saying with death, man. Instead of going into Esau, power was given over him with the kill with the sword, with hunger, then with death again. Then you know, man, this nigga just go. Hey, that's why the scripture said, though, man. If the Lord don't shorten the time, ain't no flesh gonna be saved, man. And that's for real, man. That's why when that guy the Oppenheimer created that nuclear bomb, he said, I have become the destroyer of worlds, man. Because that's what he was a vessel of wrath fitted for destruction. And then he owns like on the brother Kazak like to say, they basically got the earth on self-destruct mode, man. The Lord had to come back right on time and stop it, man. That's everybody. It's gonna be a desert, man. You know? Just sit on that out. Get that out, then we'll get 2 Thessalonians.
All right. Isaiah 24:4, the earth mourned and faded away.
Right, the earth mourned and faded away. Why? You know, go ahead.
The world languished and faded away.
Right, we got GMO foods, you know, chemtrails everywhere, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
The haughty people of the earth do languish.
The haughty people of the earth do languish, man. Yeah, Esau, get ready. Go ahead.
The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
Right, the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Somebody get on Job 9:24 real quick. Right, so the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Who ruling the planet Earth, man? You know? So going back to where hell and death followed him, man. Like you say, he gonna make it to, he gonna fuck up, Esau gonna fuck up everything, man. If you have by shit, you have a shot, you know, if you have don't see you have a shot back right on time, man. Esau gonna destroy all life on earth, man, because all the vegetation, that's considered life, man. Esau is gonna destroy all that, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
It's Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked.
Who ruled the earth, man? You know? But it's always going back to power was given to him. Who gave him that power, man? Yahweh, man. You know Yahweh by Shem, Yahweh Shai. Go ahead, bro.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Go ahead, somebody get 1 Maccabees 3:48 real quick, cause it's going right back to identify who covered the faces of the judges thereof. Go ahead.
If not, where and who is he?
If not, where and who is he? So who covered the faces of who ruled the earth? Who covered the faces of the judges thereof, man? Who the top judges, man? You got Yahweh Shai, man. You know, and it trickles on down, man. You know, but who covered those faces, man? We're gonna go right. You got Maccabees.
First Maccabees 3:48.
Start at verse 47.
Verse 47. Then they fasted that day and put on sackcloth and cast ashes upon their heads and rent their clothes.
Right, see, this going back into Judas, man. You know, we a nation of soldiers, man.